Okay, are we live here? I think we are. Let me just make sure my mic is on. Alright, sweet. Sup everyone, it's the Frozen One! Welcome to episode 9 of the Chill Zone! With me, I have Don, or Spyro, and this is the third time he's appeared on the Chill Zone. How you doing, Don?
Good, you?
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good, and honestly, the only thing that I'd say sucks for me right now is that I lost Plus. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. So right now... Good, you? Well, look guys, your homie joined. I wonder how he did that.
And me too.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's totally not like I could just sit here and do the same thing. Like, look at that. But yeah, guys, so I don't have any Plus, and this is currently the only online game I can play besides Fortnite. And you guys know me right now, and you guys, anyone who has known me for the longest time, you know that I don't like Fortnite. I will never play the game ever again. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. It's not gonna happen. But anyways, we're gonna be playing some Fall Guys, and we're gonna start off by doing some Sweet Thieves. I think that's what Don said he wanted to do. Do you want to do Sweet Thieves or something else first?
Well, Sweet Thieves, you get the event items.
Yeah, there are a bunch of event items. Let me actually show you guys. So if I go over here to the Abstergo's challenge, so I already have the Animus Trainee, that's like a player title, then I also got the Kudos coins, and then there's this thing right here, which is Apple of Eden, and I think I have that one equipped right now, maybe not. Actually no, I have the Assassin's Creed banner equipped. So, right now we have 600 out of 1,000 pieces of candy. When you get 700, you get this. I honestly think this decal looks pretty sick. It's called Animus Synchronizing. Looks pretty cool. It's just a bunch of, just like a bunch of wavelengths. I can put it on if you want. This is basically just a bunch of wavelengths and patterns. There's like a plus here. This is like a numeric code. It's like the... Or, actually, no, it's not like the hacking 011 thing. It's more like DNA strands that go around the character's head and the torso, and then he's got other lines on his arm. And then there's this, which is the Apple of Eden backpack, which looks a lot like... I don't even know what those things are called, because I haven't watched Harry Potter in a long time, and I'm not really like a big Harry Potter fan. Don might be able to help me out. Remember those...
No, this is it.
Remember they played like a game with the broomsticks, and there was that little ball with the wings?
Cribbage?
It's called a cribbage?
No, that's the game. It's called Cribbage. This is a Golden Finch, I think. But no, this isn't even from Harry Potter. This is from a different thing.
No, I know, but it looks almost like the ball with the wings that they had to try to catch.
Yeah, I think it was called Golden Finch. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, you know, you take the straps off this and you make it like super small, and you get the ball from Harry Potter with wings that they were trying to chase after playing that game, Garbage. Yo, let's go! I freaking roasted it, Garbage. Crimson's right. I am a bully.
That was me that put it.
Speaking of which, where is that guy? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He'll show up at some point. Yeah. So, cribbage, more like garbage. Ooh, or how about Cabbage Patch, like the Cabbage Patch Kids? All right, but yeah, we're gonna start off here with some Sweet Thieves. So, I'm ready here. You ready, Don?
Yeah, I have this skin encrypted for you.
What skin?
The DNA skin.
Oh, yeah. Don actually has all the items. I don't have all the items currently.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Also, for those who didn't know, yo homie on YouTube is, that's Don. For anyone who didn't know. I mean, you guys probably already knew that, though. And for anyone who doesn't know what Sweet Thieves is in this game, it's basically a game mode where you have to steal candy. You can get put in jail. There's a button to release people if, you know, your teammates happen to get captured. And that's if you're a thief. If you're a guardian, you have to defend the candy. Why did you have to tell
me?
them?
You're a thief.
Well, I had to tell him, Don. It was it was gonna happen at some point. And what do you mean, why'd I have to tell them? They already knew that! Alright, I'm gonna go on the left side. So, we got some obstacles here. Uh-oh. Oh! That guy literally... I got so lucky. I literally could have got captured. So we have to get 12 pieces of candy, and that's if you're a thief. Now, if you're a guardian, you have to try to grab people. That's basically all you're trying to do. And that's the point of this game mode. You know, you either are trying to get 12 pieces of candy, or defend the 12 pieces of candy. Alright, this is Don. I can tell because it's a red, there's a red blimp. Oh! He almost got me. Okay, you gotta be very, very careful. Alright, I just got the candy. And see, that's the thing. You get the candy, you go back slowly. I honestly like the game mode. You only have 2 minutes to get the candy, and that is why it is just, it's very hard, honestly. Because of the time limit. Makes it challenging. Don, you're doing great, man. Me and Don actually have a good strategy when we play this. Wait, Don, do you want me to go on the right side and I can just pass the candy to you?
Never mind. Yeah, Ron.
Don, I'm gonna go on the right side.
I know, I'm over there waiting for you.
Alright, hold on a sec, I gotta get the candy. Never mind. Actually, I think that, no, I got captured. Oh, by the way, by the way, if all the members in your team get captured, guys, the round automatically ends. Which is why it's important to make sure that you at least have a good few people out. Right now, Don is the only one that's out there, so I don't know what he's doing. He better free us, because if you get captured, we're gonna lose, dude.
I freed you. I freed you.
Alright, thank you.
No, I freed you.
I can't go. It wouldn't let me go. You gotta hit the button again.
Oh, I got a ball. Sucks to be you.
You mean a candy piece? It's not a ball.
Crap.
You should have freed me.
I tried.
I don't even think you hit the button. I don't remember seeing this.
I hit it the first time.
Well, I was also trying to check the chat because I thought somebody else was here. Okay. What the heck? What are you guys doing? Is that like a chicken emo?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just got out of jail and now I'm back in. Round over, we lost.
We lost because of you.
One of the things that just came to my attention is that the last time I had you on the chill zone, I didn't ask you any questions. And I think that's probably just because of how focused I was on Knockout City.
No, it's because you just don't like me, that's why.
Or maybe it's because I thought like, oh well, I already asked some questions last time and, you know, there's already so much I know about you. But of course, there's lots of things that people on the stream don't know about you. Oh, dude, oh, this sucks. I'm literally inches away. Literally, I need one more XP to get the top of the dragon hat, or the dragon topper. I freaking want that mascot piece, the dragon head. It honestly looks pretty cool. But the game had to be like, oh, sorry, but, you still need, like,
you.
It says, like, oh, you need one more XP. It's terrible. Alright, but we're gonna play some Candy Thieves again, or Sweet Thieves.
Oh, Tom, asking me questions. You can ask me any questions.
Also, guys, comment down below whose skin is better. Do you like Don's or do you like mine? Do you like Don's garbage Harry Potter skin, or do you like my awesome fireworks skin with the cotton candy shader? No, I'm just kidding. Don's is actually pretty cool. I wish I had his. I actually wish I had his decal. Yeah, that's what I said. Don's.
Well, I can do
Why'd you send Don's in the chat?
Why not? I like Don's.
Yeah, but what is Don's? I mean, I know that's your name, but why'd you send it in the chat?
Don's build. You said put in the chat. Don's or your build, and I said Don's.
Oh, so he's just giving himself credit. You hear that, everyone? Alright, so we have to defend the pieces of candy.
You see that, everybody? He's fully frozen.
Hey, get that guy! Get that guy! Hey.
Which side are you on?
It's honestly really hard to catch people as a guardian. I mean, you wouldn't think it's that hard, but it is. Come on. Oh my god, I can't grab anyone. No matter how fast I'm going. What is this garbage? I've never... Oh, what the heck? I grabbed... Yes, I got him. Alright, I just got a thief. You know, it's funny, because normally, when I play with Don, it puts us on the thieves.
I got a thief.
We barely get to play as the guardians. Alright,
yeah, we do, we suck.
Hey, what'd you say?
And we suck at both.
No, I'm actually good at being a thief.
Same. I captured another one.
I think it said I captured a thief. Alright, we just lost. Honestly, I should have just bow-guarded the candy. And that's actually a strategy that you can apply in this game, is to just bow-guard the candy. You can bow-guard the candy holes, you can bow-guard anything as a guardian, but as a thief, all you can do is steal the candy. And you can turn invisible too. That's the only actual power that you get if you're a thief, and then guardians don't get any power. You have to grab people. Yes! Yes! I got the dragon dance head! The epic costume piece.
You're just happy because you got free items, you loser.
So this is the dragon dance body that I have, guys. I also have the dragon dance tail. I can actually become the fish. I can be a Viking, or they call this the Festy Dwarf, but come on, guys, it's basically a Viking. This honestly looks like Thor's helmet a little bit. This is Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Am I saying his name right? Is it Ezio or Ezio? I don't really know how to say it, but I'm just going to call him Ezio. And I actually do have the pieces that go, so I have the dragon dance head, like the bottom of that, but this can also work with the fish too. This is the big bad. This goes to the wolf piece that I have here. There's the Festy Dwarf. This goes with the Viking. This is Ezio's bottom piece. There's also the rookie swimming trunks. You got the T-Rex bottom. Actually, I remember when I unlocked that. It was a long time ago when I first started playing the game. Because I had only played the game for maybe like 2 months at most, and then I went back to it for like a week or two, and you know, I just haven't played it in a long time. And now that Fall Guys is free to play on all consoles, and actually, guys, I've always had this because it was always free with Plus, but you know, it wasn't on Switch or Xbox yet. It was only on PlayStation, and now that it's free to play on all consoles, I can actually play this with Don. So, you know, it actually helps out, because now I can play Rocket League with Don, I can play Knockout City with Don, and now I can even play Fall Guys with him. Unfortunately, I can't play Roller Champions yet, because you guys know that they didn't release it for the Switch just yet. They do have it on Xbox, but crossplay does not exist for the game yet either, so it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, those are all my lower pieces. These are all my upper pieces. This is the pigeon. I think I have the pigeon bottom. I can't remember. This is Twinkle Corn. This is Twinkly Corn. We could be a unicorn if we wanted to. We could be a freaking T-Rex. This is a regal, like a crown. These are punk bands. This is the Veggie Dog. We have the bottom for that one too. I also have this one. It's called Pink Chill. And you know, I had to equip it because, first off, blue eyes, and secondly, well, come on, it's pink chill. You guys know me, I like the color pink, and I like things that are chill, because, after all, it's in my name. I am the frozen one. But anyways, so, also these are the colors we got. We got beach ball, bubblegum, we got coral blue, we got mint chocolate. I honestly like the mint chocolate, it's pretty cool. We got romantic, ready to go, except they spelt ready wrong. But, I mean, what do you expect from these minions? We have raspberry, movie star, as well as traffic light. Traffic light is just green and red, and this could also be, I don't know why it's traffic light. I mean, I get why, I think it's because of the red. But I could also see this working as a watermelon, and there actually are, there's a watermelon, a watermelon pattern right here. There's also the undies, we got this one, we got ice cream, lightning, we got pantaloons, we got squiggly camo. I'm using the fireworks we got down the middle, that's like a half and half. And if we just wanted to look like a Tic Tac, we could do full body. And then there's cells. Okay, now let's play another match. You ready, Don?
Yeah, I've been ready. I've just been hearing wah 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 because you've been bragging.
Yes. I mean, come on, guys. You know it wouldn't be right if you don't brag about what you have in games. I mean, it's just, it feels so right to brag. I don't know, it's like, hey guys, look at my collection. I do that with every game I have, though. I mean, if people take it as, like, me bragging, then okay, but, you know, I don't care, because it's just me showing off my stuff. Same in Knockout City, actually.
Knockout City, you have a lot of freaking crap.
You are a thief.
Yeah, with thieves.
Yeah, most of the time it makes us thieves.
Cheat.
That's what I thought.
For a cheat sheet, in the left-hand corner, when it says Sweet Thief, and it's like blue or gold, if it's blue, that means you're on the Thieves. If it's gold, that means you're on the Guardians.
Alright, we are going to try to sneak in a piece of candy, but as you can see, this guy's bogarting it, and there's already 3 people in jail. This is not good. Alright, we're gonna grab a piece here. Alright, be careful, Don. Don's trying to get a piece of candy, too. The easiest way to get candy is just to go slow. I mean, you only have 2 minutes, and that's actually what makes this hard, is the time limit. The actual challenge of getting the candy isn't difficult.
Get out of my way.
I'm gonna enter in from this area. I'm gonna go from all the way to the right here, because they wouldn't expect anyone to come in here. There we go. We are now going to...
I'm gonna go save our peeps.
I'm actually gonna go on the... Never mind. The left side has 2 people. Yeah, Don's gonna go save our people. By the way, if you guys... So these are platforms. You don't want to step on these, because they launch you. Sometimes they can launch you up here, though. It's a quick way to get up, I guess. But if you're a guardian, you really don't want to go on those. This is the jailbreak, so when people are in jail, you can step on this button and it will free them. But currently, there's no one in jail, so it's not going to do anything. Oh, yes it will. It says that there's 1 person in jail, but I can't step on the button. That's weird. Now
That's because I already used it.
I think there's a cooldown on the button. I don't think they let you spam it.
I wish.
Alright, I just got a piece of candy. Oh my... Why'd that person just do that? They literally, like, grabbed... No, the freaking teammate grabbed me aggressively and made me drop my candy. What the heck was that?
How dare they? I'm gonna sue.
We have 7 pieces of candy right now.
8.
I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, actually we might, because this will be 10 once I drop this in here.
I got 11.
Oh, you do?
No, I got caught.
Oh, so you weren't being serious then.
I was trying to be, but then I got caught.
Oh, we're not gonna win. We're literally so close. We just need one more piece of candy. Did we get it? Yes! Yes, we did it! Holy crap, guys, we did it. Somebody actually came through at the last second. It wasn't me, but somebody else got a piece of candy and dropped it in the thing. That's our first W tonight. Let's hope we can get W's when we do the duos games. The duo show is honestly, I'd say difficult to get wins on. Those are difficult because it's like solo games, but you have a teammate. And then there's the team show. There's the team show. There's duos, and then there's the solo show, and then there's the Rumble in the Jungle thing they have, where you bounce on the lily pads. I forgot what they call that.
Jungle Trouble or something like that?
Yeah, it's called Jungle Jumble, and it's basically where you bounce off of, either you're trying not to fall in the water, or, I mean, that's what it looks like based on the image. But yeah, we're gonna play some more Sweet Thieves, and then we're gonna do duo show, and, if Don wants to, we could even do a solo show, because, you know, we all know I'd make it further than him, guys, come on. Alright. Also, there are custom shows, if you guys want to see me...
Most of the time we play that, I go further than you do.
Also, guys, there are custom shows in this game, so if you want to see me play Fall Guys custom games in the future, either join a custom game that somebody has or make my own and host it, and maybe I'll do it by myself first, and then eventually have Don back here with me, you know, for another episode of custom shows, then I will do that. But for now, let's just play another match of Sweet Thieves.
So I know earlier you mentioned about asking me questions. Is there anything you wanted to ask me now?
Actually, yes. Where'd you come up with the name Yo Homie for your YouTube channel?
It's not really a YouTube channel. It's just something so I can actually... Well,
yeah, I know. For you, it's not really a YouTube channel. It's just something that you have that allows you to watch my videos or other people's videos and to, like, subscribe to people and stuff. But where'd you come up with that name?
So, I want to make a channel so I can really talk to you, like, on chat. So I'm like, what should I make? What should I make? And then look for my friend.
Hold
and
on,
then I was like, oh, my homie.
Hold on. Your mic was cutting in and out severely. Whatever you're doing, you gotta stop moving so aggressively because your mic was cutting in so badly and I could not hear a word you said.
Sorry, it was Italian in me. But, so what I was saying is that I was trying to make a YouTube channel so I can talk to you on, like, chats on YouTube. So,
damn it, I
was like, so I'm doing, already? What the hell? So I'm like, I'm doing this for a friend, and I joke, I'm like, no, it's my home. How the hell did he know I was there? So I was like, so I made it for my home, I'm like, making it for my homie. I'm like, wait, I'm making it for my homie, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not a good name, and I'm like, yo homie. I'm like, that's funny.
So that's where the name Yo Homie
like, it didn't really take me a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was trying to make a video for you.
Because he was... Wait, you were gonna make a video? I'm confused.
Not a video, sorry. I was trying to,
what the heck? Don was gonna make a video, guys. Do you hear this? When's it coming out?
No, I was... Never, dude, I mixed up my words, sorry.
Yeah, he's known for doing that a lot, guys, so you gotta bear with him.
Yeah, I'm a mistake myself, so...
No, what the heck? No, don't say that.
Maybe I did not say that.
Wait, what?
But, yeah, that's how I was doing a line from a movie, sorry. I said rewind, repeat. So no, where'd you come up with your name? And if you say freaking Sub-Zero, I swear to God.
Well, you already know where my channel name came from.
Is it from Sub-Zero?
No, my channel name came from a build that I made in MK11 because I unlocked a skin where Sub-Zero had a headband on. Liu Kang in the Mortal Kombat franchise is called the Chosen One, and I really liked that name, but I didn't want to be the Chosen One, and I kind of wanted to have something. I wanted my name to have something to do with the I wanted it to have something to do with Sub-Zero, but then, you know, I feel like later on I realized that it was never Sub-Zero that made the name. I mean, it kind of was Sub-Zero that furthered the idea of my channel name, but I think that it's just a really great way to look at my personality and who I am in the real world, because I am a pretty chill guy, and I think that's a very accurate way of looking at who I am, my personality. And so, like, the Frozen One, although it had started off as me trying to incorporate Sub-Zero, or like maybe his clan name or something to do with him, it became more of a, hey, the Chosen One sounds kind of cool, it has a nice ring to it, but at the end of the day, I just thought that, like, you know, you replace Chosen with Frozen, you get the Frozen One, and I just really liked the sound of that name. And a lot of my friends slowly agreed with me and said, yeah, that's a pretty good name, I really like it, or, you know, the Frozen One is honestly one of your best ideas you've had. And actually, I remember my one friend saying, like, yeah, it's way better than your older name, Spyro God, because my one friend told me, hey, look, you know, it's not like I hate the name or anything, but you don't really play Spyro, and, you know, you don't play Skylanders or anything, so it's just not accurate to anything that you play. And I feel like the great thing about the Frozen One is because it does not have, like, a character's name in it, and I'm not like the FIFA guy, 855, I'm not like the NFL man, I'm not, you know, I'm not like my name isn't Batman or the Joker, I'm not like Spawn or Scorpion, or in this case Sub-Zero. And because my name is the Frozen One, I can pretty much play anything I want, because I'm not like, you know, the name doesn't tie me down to one thing. And that's one of the goals with my new name back then, was to try to actually figure out a way I could still play the games I wanted without having my name sound like it was suggestive to only just one or a few different types of games. Because like I said, I didn't want to just be the FIFA guy, or the Spider-Man guy, or the Batman Arkham guy. I wanted to be a YouTuber that kind of played a little bit of everything, because I'm a man of variety and I love playing a lot of different games. I don't just like sticking with the same one. I feel like I gotta change it up every now and then, because it just makes, you know, it makes everything more interesting. And plus, you know, I kind of get bored of playing even Mortal Kombat. I mean, back then I could play that forever, but then I realized that the more time I spent on it, the less time I was gonna have to enjoy everything else that was around me. And I kind of want to absorb everything that's around me, or try to absorb as much things that are around me, or at least the things that I enjoy. Because if I'm not absorbing anything that I like, I'm just kind of wasting my time on nothing but Mortal Kombat. And, you know, it's not like I hate the people that do nothing but play one game. I mean, I know there's those people that'll buy the next-gen systems, or, you know, modern consoles just to play Fortnite or Rocket League, and I don't have any problem with that. Because some people don't actually like to play that many games, and some people don't really play games that often. But I think I'm very much a gamer, and I always have been my entire life, ever since I was like probably 5. But I didn't really play games as much as I do now. I mean, I actually probably played more when I was younger, but what I mean is, like, when I was super young, I really didn't play anything, and now I'm playing games, you know, pretty much, I want to say every day, but it's really not every day. It's like, sometimes I don't play games, and other days I do, and I feel like it depends on the week, you know, how busy I am. A lot of times when I'm playing games, it's for YouTube, or for when I want to play a game with Don, when it's, you know, at night.
Yeah. Likely at night.
Yeah, see, a lot of times we'll end up so he'll end up calling me, or I'll call him, and we'll end up, you know, playing games an hour or two after we had already been on the phone talking. So it's like he'll call me or I'll call him at 8 or 9. But by the time we start playing, it's already 9:40, you know, 10 o'clock at night. So it's like we play, you know, late at night, and we don't get done until like, I want to say, you know, we don't get done until like sometimes 11:30. Like I said, me and Don play pretty late into the night. We don't stay up till like, you know,
like
1 in the morning.
last night, we didn't get off until like 12:30.
We don't stay up until like 1 in the morning, you know, 2, but I'd say we stay up, you know, I'd still say that we... Oh, I captured one, alright. But, you know, we stay up like 11:30 or so. And Don is right, it has happened, like, I've kept him on the phone till like 12. But I don't think we've played that late. I think the latest we played is closer to 11:40. And normally, you know, I'll talk to Don a few minutes after on the phone, and then, you know, I'll just let him go or whatever. And then I go to bed shortly after that. I don't know what Don does. He probably goes to bed a little bit before I do.
Or I go straight to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one. Oh, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy! Oh! Yes, I captured another one! There are 2 people in jail right now because of me, but, oh crap, they won. I thought we were doing good. I thought I was doing pretty good that game. I captured like 4 people, but, apparently they had somebody that kept releasing the jailbreak.
How dare they? I'm surprised that Crimson Knight here.
I actually don't know where he is. Hold on, I'm actually gonna check Instagram right now, see if he's on. Says he was active 1 hour ago. I'm gonna see if he's gonna join. Hold on.
You should call him and be like, yo bro, you should join. Well, I think he's kind of scared because of Bully Frozen.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. I mean, it doesn't say he's on. He was active an hour ago, and then, you know, but I mean, I've no doubt in my mind. I think either him or, I think Lemur could join, honestly. There's times where, like, he's joined before everyone else has. There's also the chance Jedi Logan could show up. Maybe even Sweet Gaming himself.
Hopefully.
Oh,
there's somebody on
okay.
watching right now, but I don't know who it is.
What do you mean?
It says there's 3 people watching the video.
Oh, yeah. I can see that too. Oh, no. Shoot, I freaking got captured. Oh, actually, Crimson's on vacation, that's right. I'm not sure if he'll be able to join. He might be able to stop by.
Doesn't mean he still can't join.
Gonna say, yes, but he's on vacation, so I don't know if he'll join or not. He just told me. He said he might be able to stop by for a little bit, but that's it. I don't really care if he joins or not, because Crimson's not my friend.
You heard him, Crimson.
No, Crimson's a good friend of
mine. If he comes here, I'll tell him that.
Alright, I got a piece of candy. And why am I stuck? I can't go through that small crevice there. Oh, we already have 7. Let's go. I'm gonna bring piece number 8. Uh-oh, got a blast!
You did not just make that reference.
What the? How'd he catch me? This guy just air grabbed me. Don, you gotta free us. There's
How
6
dare
people.
He? Am I the only one that's alive?
Yes, you need to free us or we're gonna lose.
No, I don't.
Dude, if you don't free us, we can't win.
Yes, we can.
Unless you can get
I'm
2
gonna do it
more
by
pieces
myself.
of
Screw
unless
you.
you can get 2 more pieces of candy by yourself. I'm actually gonna get up here.
I got 1 by myself.
Alright, we're gonna get up here. We got 28 seconds left. Come on, guys, we can do this. Oh, I got a piece of candy! Ugh.
We won.
Yes, we did it! I was hoping I was gonna get
You're
my
welcome.
candy piece down the drain, but I couldn't get my candy piece there because I got caught at the last second.
I told you I didn't need you, that I could do it all by myself.
Alright, what'd I get? Oh! Unlocked a new color, Kingswood.
You got crap.
No, I got a new color, it's Kingswood. And I also got something
I already
for
have that,
level 3
loser.
here. I also got something for level 3 here. We got Balloon. That's a nameplate. And I leveled up again. Level 4, what do we get? This is a pattern. It's called Rosette, okay. And I didn't level up anymore, okay. I didn't think I was going to. Alright, we're gonna do one more game of Sweet
So you
Thieves,
ready
and
to
then
play on?
Okay, no, Don, can you please not cut me off? Holy crap, you've been doing that all night.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
Damn, this kid is horrible. I hope he's not like this at family reunion.
No, more like it at you, because you suck. Because you bully me all the time, this is what you
Anyway, dude, can you please stop cutting me off?
get. Nah, I stopped talking.
Okay, anyways. So, we're gonna do one more match of Sweet Thieves, and then we're gonna do a duo show. Yes, that's right, Crimson. I am Bully Frozen. Glad you could stop by, my friend. We are playing Fall Guys, which is a game that I'm certain you've heard of. I don't know if you have any wants or desire to play this game, but it's free to play now, and it's also cross-play on all systems. And oh, by the way, Don is here, and he currently has his Switch, and he is in he's in my basement right now, so there's no echo or anything, because we're not like... See, last time there was an echo because Don was in the same room as me, because he was sitting in the other chair next to me. But because he's in another room, there's no echo, so... Oh, I got captured. No, what the heck? No, the windows were open! Oh my god.
No, just to let you know, I think, Crimson
What did you
left.
come into? Dude, he didn't leave. What are you talking about? He just said something.
Oh, on my thing, it's showing that nobody's here for some reason. I don't know why.
Dude, it says there's one person watching.
Yeah, but when it says that, it normally means that you're the one that's watching.
Don's not... Hold on a second. Don's not interrupting you, Frozen. You're bully Frozen. So what does that mean? That I can't ever be interrupted?
No, I can interrupt you all the time because you're bully Frozen.
Alright, let's go get some candy. We got 4 out of 12 pieces right now. I'm gonna get up here. Oh jeez. What the? I just got free, bro! Oh no! That was funny how Crimson says bully Frozen, and then Don just goes, "Oh, I think he left." Like he didn't even give Crimson 2 seconds to say anything. He was just like, "Oh, I think he left."
I gave him more like 5 minutes.
Dude, you gave him like 2 seconds. Stop the cap.
You stopped the cap.
You were like, "Oh, I don't think he's here." You didn't give him 2 seconds to say anything. You literally didn't even
Crimson,
give him
see that?
less than 5 seconds, bro. You were like, "Oh, I think Crimson's gone." And I still think
Crimson,
he's here.
you see this?
I think he's here, because if he wasn't here, he wouldn't be saying anything. He did say that he can't be here for too long, though, because he is on vacation. By the way, Crimson, where are you on vacation right now? You in Hawaii? You at the Bahamas? Where are you at, bro?
Crimson, you see this? He's bullying me. See? He's with me.
I'm saying that you're the one that's always interrupting. Well, I guess Crimson technically wouldn't be wrong. I have known to do that to Don, at least when he's here. I mean, it's kind of like a joke, though, because, like, Don will be trying to explain something to me, or, like a joke, and maybe he'll be trying to talk to my mom or whatever, telling her a joke or whatever. Maybe he'll be trying to talk to my brother, or, you know, doesn't matter. He's trying to tell me something, and he's trying to, you know, tell a funny joke or whatever, and, I'll just keep cutting him off, and I'll just to be like just a complete jerk, I'll keep asking him questions about what his, like, he'll ask me something, he'll say something like, he's always bullying you. Yeah, Don is always bullying me. This is freaking horrible. Like, honestly, Don bullied you today, Crimson. He didn't even give you a few minutes to respond. He just waited 2 seconds and was like, "Oh, I think Crimson's gone." He bullied you, bro. Like, stop the cap. Alright, we're gonna collect this. No, that's not bullying. That's just Don being impatient with our guest. How dare Don. Alright, we got a pattern. We got...
Me? Dude, I absolutely thought he left because it said that one person was here.
That doesn't mean he's gone. You can't trust the chat. The live chat goes up and down so many times. Oh, you do that to me too.
I know that now.
No, I don't think I do it to you, Crimson. Wait, what are we talking about? Me interrupting you?
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't realize it, right, Crimson?
I'm confused. Is he talking about when I cut people off? Because I do that, but I don't tend to cut people off when I'm doing live streams, but, you know, if I'm, like, in parties with people, or when someone's around me in real life or whatever, and they're trying to say something to me, I cut them off just to be a jerk, and I keep asking them questions like, "Oh, really? What color? What size? What shape? What country did that happen in?" I'll just, like, keep rapidly firing the questions, and it's honestly the funniest thing ever.
Hey, Crimson, can you come over here and just kidnap me so you can save me from him? Just from Bully Frozen, please.
By the way,
Take me on your vacation.
By the way, I'm at the Lake of Ozarks. That's where I am. The Lake of Ozarks. Where's that? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm not really familiar with the place.
It's in Nunya.
You know, we'll do one more game of Sweet Thieves, since I love this game mode so much. I got you. You got me. Wait, what do you mean? Was that a joke?
He's talking to me when I said...
Lake of Ozarks. Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly thought, I don't know, by the sound of it, it sounded very, like, Nordic, or like it was from the, I don't know, it sounded like it was Nordic or from, like, the Netherlands. I don't know why. Maybe that's just because, honestly, when I read that, I thought you were joking first. I thought that was, like, the name of a place from, like, a cartoon like He-Man. I honestly thought it was a freaking location from He-Man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey Crimson, you got any questions for me and Noah? And if you want, I talked to Noah about doing something, and he said I can if I wanted to, but that's only if you guys want me to. I can't do it well, but you know what I'm talking about, right, Noah?
It's the Lake of Ozarks. The Lake of Ozarks! And people from the Masters of the Multiverse shall join them. He-Man. No, I'm just kidding. He-Man, you must travel to the Lake of Ozarks. I'm just kidding. It's probably a real place. Because if you're saying it, then it's gotta be. I mean, I know you wouldn't lie about that.
Noah, did you hear me? Noah, did you hear me?
No, I didn't. Oh, I dropped my candy.
I was talking to Crimson and I said...
No, I dropped my candy! Yeah! I dropped my candy! Okay, what were you saying?
I said that if they wanted to, like if Crimson wanted and you wanted me to, I can do that surprise that I was talking to you about earlier about I might be able to do.
Holy crap, I just see this massively long paragraph that Crimson just wrote on my screen, but I read some of it and damn, that's
I 100% agree with that.
He had a question for Don. He was asking you if you wanted to be on his podcast sometime, and you guys could talk about how much Bully Frozen bullies you. Alright, we got 7 out of 12 pieces of candy. I'm gonna go up here. I could go on the left side, but everyone's on the left side, and I feel like the right side is the safest right now. How did I get captured, bro? I literally got air grabbed.
No, you still haven't even acknowledged me. Acknowledge me!
Oh, you gonna be like Patrick now? You haven't acknowledged me!
Acknowledge me!
Oh yeah, guys, funny story. So, we had a huge sleepover at our great friend Andrew's house, and so this friend of ours named Patrick, basically, his favorite WWE wrestler, fun fact, Crimson, is actually the same as yours. He likes Roman Reigns the most out of any WWE wrestler. That's his favorite wrestler. And he was going the whole time, like, he got there and he's like, Noah, there's one thing you haven't done yet. And you want to know what that is? And I go, what? And he goes, you haven't acknowledged me! And I go, oh man, I'm sorry. And he goes, nah man, I'm just yanking your chain. It was so funny. Like, he would say that anytime you stop talking to him. Like, he'd wait 5 minutes and he'd go, why isn't anyone acknowledging me?
You got captured because you suck, Frozen. That's what Crimson said.
You got captured because you suck, sir. Sir Bully Frozen. Is that like a fancy rich name for me now? I'll take that as a compliment. Anything with a sir. And actually that's funny because my last name is Cernak, but it's actually not spelled the way you think it would be. It's not S-I-R, it's C-E-R. But I guess I could just take that as a compliment then. I mean, who doesn't want to be called a sir, you know? That's like being called Mr. or Doctor. Who doesn't want to be called Doctor? Unless if you just hate doctors, I guess. Alright, now let's do some duo shows.
Okay, it's just Bully Frozen again.
I wonder where Lemore is. He actually might be working.
I'm not gonna put A unless you acknowledge me.
I know he said that he has to work weekdays, and he does work pretty late sometimes, I think. But so Don, you ready?
I'm not gonna click A until you acknowledge me.
What do you mean? I just acknowledged you!
No, I was saying earlier that, remember what we were talking about earlier, me and you said I can do that if I wanted to, but I only do it if Crimson and you want me to.
What are you talking about?
The voices.
So Don, is that a yes or a no, sir? Podcast? Well, I mean, it is
no,
up
he's still not acknowledging me.
It is up to Don, but it's probably not going to happen, Crimson. I hate to tell you that. You have to acknowledge me, though. The only reason...
100% do that. Don't have no...
Yeah, Crimson, the only way
Don would
acknowledge
you.
Yeah, so, Crimson, Don can't actually be on your podcast because the only way he could be on the podcast of yours is if he's at my house, because he actually doesn't have a headset himself. Otherwise, if he did, he probably could, but we'd have to play the same game with him, and Don doesn't have a PlayStation, so he can't join like a party with us, unfortunately. So there's a lot of factors into that kind of just make that physically impossible to happen.
So, since Noah hasn't acknowledged me, I will embarrass myself. I'm good at doing that. So, Crimson, do you want me to do the voices or no?
What
I'm 100% not good at them, but they say I'm kind of good. You don't remember earlier I said, hey, you want me to do the voices?
What voices? No,
you don't remember, do you?
Are you talking about your impressions?
Well, I don't know if they're copyright.
Are you talking about your impressions of Stitch and the freaking woman from Monsters, Inc.? Because I think you did that last time.
I don't think I did. I didn't do the other ones that I could do. But that's if Crimson wants me to.
Well, I don't know. Hey, Crimson, do you want to hear Don sound like Stitch? Or the slug woman from Monsters, Inc.? Or how about that woman that says chocolate from SpongeBob? You want him to do that one? Because he's really great at doing that one, too.
Well, if you had a phone in the PlayStation app, we can do it, but it's up to you. Just let me know. Well, the thing is, I don't even have a...
Hey, Don, what was that?
Account, and the thing is I'm not good with technology. I would have to have Noah help me.
Don, your headset cut out. You gotta say that again.
Wow. I said, well, I could do that, but the thing is I don't have a PlayStation account, and I would need Noah's help for that because I do not know anything about technology.
Actually, Don does have a PlayStation account. Maybe I could download the app for him. I mean, after all, he does have his own account and everything. I could just, like, sign him into it, and... You know, that's actually not a bad idea, Crimson. We could just have him join on his phone. That's not a bad idea.
I forgot I even had that account.
Yeah, that's right. He has a, because Don has an account on PlayStation. It's called Spyro God, and that's actually what used to be, like, that literally used to be the name of my YouTube channel. Don literally stole my name. He's a freaking name stealer, guys. Look at that.
You gave that to me.
Oh my goodness.
You're
I'm doing pretty good right now. This is honestly...
Me too, I'm right behind you.
Oh! No! Ooh! Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. This is so crazy. No!
Haha, you fell.
What the heck? I literally leaped to that platform. That is such BS, bro. Come on. Oh! I'm on! No! I couldn't stand. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at this. up! Oh no. Oh my goodness. Wait, actually, you know what? We might make it. Come on, guys.
So, Crimson.
Let's get the W! Yes, let's go!
Yes! So, Crimson, do you want to hear my, do you want to hear my crappy impersonations? I will embarrass myself just for you.
Crimson says no, you stole it from Don. Oh yeah, is that why my channel was always named Spyro God? Huh, Crimson? Is that why? Is that why my channel name was Spyro God? Because Don didn't even
I gave you that account.
Don didn't even have a PlayStation account. Like, I made that account because I wanted to see if... And this is gonna sound sad. I made Don's account so I could have a secondary account to use remote play on, because basically, at the time, I couldn't connect my PlayStation 4 controller to my phone because the iPhone 6 didn't allow me to do that. So I had to use a second account to connect for the screen, right? So I would be looking at Spyro God's screen, but I would still be able to use my controller connected to the PlayStation, if that makes any sense. And that's actually the only reason his account existed, was because I needed something that would allow me to have remote play on, but also still be able to use one of my PlayStation 4 controllers while looking at my phone. And that's literally how that second account came to be. Uh-oh, what are we doing? Oh my goodness.
So Crimson said he wants to hear my voices.
Oh! Oh! Oh,
so which one do you think he wants to hear first?
Goodness. This is horrible! This is torture! Actually, you know what? I like this, but it's... Oh man, is it fast. Yes, we made it! Wait, really? That was fast.
That was.
There's no proof of you having that account. Bro, I literally made it for Don, bro. Well, actually, I made it for remote play first, and then I said, you know what, Don, you can have this account because, you know, at the time, I forgot, Don was probably using just like my brother's account or something, and that account, that's Thankful Gaming, and so, you know, at that point in time, it's like finally Don had an account of his own, which was my remote play account, which sounds kind of strange, but that's how it happened. And I'm not making that up, Crimson. You can ask Don. That's the truth. I'll deal the voices when he
read the comments.
Okay, I'll shut up here, and I'll let you do your voice impression.
What voice? They're terrible, but no. Which one do you think I should do first? I'll have you pick them.
How about you do, I don't know, I kind of feel like hearing the chocolate lady.
You know I can't do that one that much. I used to, but since puberty I haven't been able to do it that often. But I'll try my best. Let me just get this dub and then I'll do it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I can do the chocolate lady from SpongeBob. Are you guys ready? I'm sorry if this hurts you guys' ears. Did somebody say chocolate? I remember sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
Yes, I did it. Let's go.
How'd you like that one, Crimson?
Frozen, shut the F up so I can hear Don. Wow. That's harsh, man. Why you gotta swear at me like that? I mean, come on, man. That's not right. Friends don't swear, say the F word, and they especially don't flip each other off in the chat.
No, you didn't hear. I already did one of my voices.
Yes, I did. I heard it. What, are you gonna be like Patrick now? You didn't acknowledge me!
How was it? Acknowledge me. Which one do you want me to do now, Noah?
Crimson says he liked it. Let's see, we got Hexa Ring. Is this basically like the... This is like the Hexa game, but instead it's circular, I'm guessing?
No, we got eliminated.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, but we got eliminated.
Dude, we did not get eliminated. What? We got eliminated?
It kicked me. Wow, nobody listens to me over here.
Frozen middle finger. I like that. I'm getting flipped off by my friend. I'm being told that, I'm not acknowledging my friend here. I don't think I have good friends, guys. Should I just ditch them for some other friends?
Well, you don't have any friends.
What do you mean? I got lots of friends. I'm kidding. I got frickin'... Just can't think of anyone at the moment. But, you know, I got a lot of friends. So many friends that... It'll make you jealous. It'll make you wish you had been to my house, years ago as a kid. You know, growing up, I always had this, this huge bin. It was like 5 different bins of toys, and... You know, I was living life large. I was like this rich kid in a golden mansion, and guess what, Don? You weren't there. You know why? Because I didn't acknowledge you back then. I don't know why. And also, guys, I was not rich as a kid, by the way. That was a joke. I never lived in a mansion. Bro, we should ditch you for bullying us all the time. Well, you could do that, but... Guys, it's me. It's the Frozen one. I mean, on some real talk... I help you out so much, you know? I help Don out with anything he needs. I've helped your channel out a lot, Crimson, and plus, I give you guys free ice cream, and if it wasn't for me, you probably wouldn't even have ice cream, because, you know, you can't have ice cream without me being in the factory. It's like when I show up, it's like, hey, yo, Frozen One, can you turn on the ice cream machine for us? It's kind of busted. We need someone to fix it for us. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay, I'll fix it here. Alright, just let me see this wrench. Yeah, we're gonna need a drill, and it's gonna take about 3 hours, but the machine's gonna get fixed in a long time, or it's gonna take a little while, so, yeah, I'll be done with it in like 2 hours. Alright. And then I fixed the ice cream machine, and then McDonald's calls me up, and they're like, hey, yo, Frozen One, can you fix the ice cream machine? And I'm like, listen, man, I make dreams come true, but I can't even make that miracle happen. And they go, hey, yo, why not? And I go, well, because... It's the rules, man. I mean, McDonald's ice cream machines are just meant to stay broken, let's be honest. And he goes, yeah, you got a good point.
So no, you want me to do my other voices?
At first when you said that, I thought you were like Randy Orton, like... Crimson, you know what I'm talking about. It's that song, the Randy Orton song. I hear voices in my head, they talk to me. Like, I thought Don was, it sounded like he was referencing Randy Orton, but then I remembered, oh wait, Don doesn't know what Randy Orton is.
I don't watch WWE.
Yeah. Come on, Don, we gotta make it.
When you're done with this, look at what Crimson just said.
Yes, we made it!
Okay, so what voice am I do now?
F your ice cream, wow. You seriously wouldn't eat ice cream if I made it?
If you made it, hell no.
You wouldn't make ice cream if I had like an official branded ice cream like Frozen Ones. I don't know what it would be called, but let's just give it a name like Frozen Ones Sweet Treats or something like that. I mean, honestly, I'd love that, you know? Who doesn't want their own ice cream brand? Actually, fun fact, my family, at one point, my dad wanted to buy this ice cream place, but because purchasing ice cream stores from other businesses is expensive, obviously we can't do that. But what he wanted to do was actually purchase this old ice cream place, and he wanted to call it Willie's Ice Cream, because we have a little chihuahua, his name is Willie, and he wanted to sell ice cream for dogs. Now, that's actually a common thing now, for some ice cream places. In most places, it's probably not a common thing, right? I mean, you just see people get like a thing of vanilla for their dogs, and it's funny, because dogs really aren't supposed to have milk, but we give them ice cream. It makes absolutely no sense, but, So, you know, there's places that have, you know, dog ice cream for dogs, and they call that pub cups. And that's actually what the place that I used to work at had. They had what was called a pub cup. And we actually wanted to have a ice cream place of our own. You know, my dad wanted to call it Willie's Ice Cream and have, like, our dog on it as the mascot. I feel like that would have been really cool, but, you know, that's never going to happen. Because, like I said, it's expensive to buy other ice cream places, or just landmarks in general. Or, you know, if you want to buy, like, a piece of land, you want to put, like, a business there. I mean, buying businesses from people and trying to start your own is a very difficult process. But anyways, Don, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, look at what Crimson put in the voice chat. When you get the chance. I died.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm still alive.
I hope you die.
Oh!
I called it.
It says that our team is still in. No, we're not. Frozen, shut the hell up and let Don do his other voices. Quit bullying him. Okay, Don, you can do your other stupid voiceovers. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I actually used to do a ton of voiceovers in PlayStation
I know you
parties.
can do them a lot better, but I guess I'll try it since you wanted to ask me questions, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, guys. I used to do PlayStation... excuse me. That's not what I meant to say.
Okay, so what voice you want? What?
I used to do a lot of voiceovers in PlayStation parties, and I used to just annoy the crap out of my friends doing it, or, you know, I like to sound like Donald Trump or John Cena or The Rock, or, you know, I could do voices, and I feel like it was really funny at times, just the things I was saying. They were like, wow, you can do their voice so good, and, you know, Don over here is going to attempt to give us Patrick Star, I'm gonna guess, is what he's gonna do next. Don's impressions aren't bad, but you know, they're not as good as mine, though. They could never be as good as mine.
So I guess he wants me to do my Patrick Star. So I was never able to do a good Patrick Star voice, but I'll try it now. If it's bad, don't make fun of me, please.
This man is an instrument. You know, it's kind of funny because
it's pretty bad.
The Apple earbuds actually make Don sound more like Patrick Star. What the hell?
Oh, that's even better.
I don't get how that makes any sense, but it makes you sound like Patrick Star.
That sounds good to me.
It's fun. It's funny because in real life, it doesn't even sound that good, guys. I feel like the mic is like an assist for Don. That might mean that any other voice he tries to do, it could potentially help him.
What voice am I do next?
Well, I honestly don't know what voice you should do next, but whatever voice you do, just make sure that it's something that you're good with, because I feel like me and the fellow American people in the chat don't want to listen to garbage, and I gotta say,
you stop doing a voice.
that Patrick Star voice was actually pretty spot on. But the thing is, you really got to work on your chocolate voice. That's the only thing you got to work on. But the Patrick Star voice is pretty good. And remember, guys, to go follow my page on Instagram. And this video is sponsored by DoorDash. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Video's not sponsored. I was trying to do a bunch of Pyro voice. That's actually the voice I used to do a lot in PlayStation parties. And for the record, guys, again, this video is not sponsored, so please don't get the wrong idea.
So, since I did Patrick, I may try to do my SpongeBob voice. That's very crappy.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my SpongeBob voice.
Sure. I mean, I really,
You're doing really good. I doing crappy.
You know, I gotta be honest, guys. I watched SpongeBob a lot as a kid, and then when I got like a little older, I stopped like watching it, and I feel like every once in a while I'll still watch it, or I still hear about it from memes. You know, I find it hard to believe there's people that tell me like, oh yeah, I've never seen SpongeBob in my life, or it's like, I don't know, like, SpongeBob? What's that? It's like, bro, have you ever heard of memes? Have you ever heard of like, who put you on the planet? Or there's that meme where like, SpongeBob and Patrick are swearing, but the dolphin noise is put over it. And then there's, you know, the other memes too, where like, SpongeBob is making those funny faces, and, you know, you got other ones where, Patrick's looking a bit sussy, and there's the one where his booty cheeks are like clapping each other. It looks freaking weird. But
okay, on that note, I'm gonna do the SpongeBob voice.
So let's hear Don's impression of SpongeBob. I want to hear this.
I'm ready to go to work.
And for that, I give you 2 stars on the Daily Wire.
Do I get a golden star?
I rate your news blog 2 stars. Not entertaining for anyone. Nobody likes the sound of this man trying to sound like SpongeBob, because every time we hear it, it just kind of sounds like somebody trying to impersonate something, in this case, that is like SpongeBob, but in this case, it does not sound like SpongeBob. In fact, it sounds more like somebody who says, I'm ready, but they have the idea of, oh, I need to make my voice high-pitched, and that is basically my SpongeBob voice. That is not SpongeBob, and that will never be a SpongeBob voice. If you really want to sound like SpongeBob, you need to use a throat technique like Tom Kenny does when he laughs.
I did do the throat technique when he freaking laughs.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Hey, Crimson, you still here in the chat?
You know, I'm gonna do the one that I'm really good at.
No, honestly, I want to play another game here. That's what I want to do.
Well, you said I could do voices. What the hell?
Well, yeah, but you can't multitask?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we can multitask. I already clicked ready. People are joining and they're like, what the hell did I just join? So, I guess I can do my Stitch voice now. I don't, if you guys want me to stop, just tell me to shut the hell up that you suck at voices. Because I know I'll probably get yelled at later by Noah for doing crappy voices. But, I can do my Stitch voice if you want, Noah.
Okay, that's bullshit. I do not yell at you for doing crappy voices.
Before, what me for?
That's what I heard, and that's probably what the chat heard too, so you gotta say that again, buddy.
I said you are very frozen. What the hell do you not yell at me for?
No, I just cut you off a lot as a joke, because, you know, I really like to, I like to cut people off. Especially you and my mom. I also like to cut off, other friends that I have sometimes. I just like, you know, I gotta say, you know, Don doing his voice impressions kind of reminds me of when I used to just make voice impressions in PlayStation parties that I would be in with my friends.
So, I'm gonna do the Stitch voice that I've been able to do since I was like 5. So if you make fun of it, you're making fun of my 5-year-old self. So that means you make fun of a 5-year-old, and how dare you? But, so let's start, I guess.
Did you just say that you were 5 years old?
I said when I was 5 I was able to do the voice. I've been able to do it since. So if you're making fun of it, you're making fun of a little 5-year-old. How dare you?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it.
We can try. No, we didn't. Yeah, we lost.
Yeah,
so
I don't think Crimson's here anymore.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'll continue my voices unless somebody tells me to shut the hell up. But
I don't know who's gonna tell you to shut the hell up unless it's me. I don't think anyone's here right now. I said I don't think anyone's gonna tell you that unless someone actually joins the video. Because right now it says there's only one person. I could be wrong though. Tom, what's wrong with your mic? I can't hear you. Don?
Okay, so I'm gonna... Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Dude, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, dude, I've been saying yes.
Okay, so this is my Stitch voice, I guess. Why are you still in the game?
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Here it goes. Oh, hello, Miss Family. My family is going to left behind or forgotten.
Yo, what the heck? I legit thought that Don gave the mic to someone else, but there's nobody else here. That, you know, I can't lie, that one was actually pretty good. But, it's still not as good as my freaking Courage the Cowardly Dog voice I used to do on my friends and parties. At the time, see...
Can you do it now?
The thing that sucks is, there aren't too many people that know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is. And, you know, when I did the voice, there were people who didn't really get it at first, because they were like, who are you trying to sound like? And I was like, Courage the Cowardly Dog. And they were like, what? What's Courage the Cowardly Dog? And I was like, yeah, I obviously can't do this voice. And, you know, it sucks that I couldn't make that work, because I really wanted to make that voice work with them, but as it turns out, a bunch of people in the party didn't know what Courage the Cowardly Dog is. And even if they did know what it was, like, Mark was like, yeah, I know what Courage is, but, like, he was like, what does he sound like, though? Because I don't know what he sounds like. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, so you don't know what he sounds like. I was like, okay, then you probably won't get it. And that was the thing. It was like, people either knew what it was, and they didn't know what he sounded like, or they just, didn't know what Courage was in general.
Yeah. I like doing voices, but I can only do like 6, and that's it. And you can do like 20. What the hell?
Yeah, I can do a lot of different voices, but that's because I think voice impressions come a little bit more naturally for me, but it's also because I understand my voice very well. Like, if you understand the capabilities of your voice and what's possible for you, then that's when you can basically just sort of do any voice that you think you'd be able to do. Like, as soon as you know, like, okay, I have the frequency and the pitch to do, like, SpongeBob's voice, you can sound like SpongeBob. If you have the right pitch and frequency, maybe you have a deeper voice, then you can sound possibly like Grover from Sesame Street, or, you know, maybe something else. But you guys get the point. If you have a deep voice, you can do some of the characters that have deep voices, and then there's kind of like mid-tone pitch, there's high pitch.
I made it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna qualify.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Yeah, we are.
Wait, did we actually make it?
Because I made it like 6th place.
Yo, we actually made it! And it's all because of Don. He just clutched it up for us.
Are we still...
Wait, what'd you say, Don?
Yes or no?
Don, your mic cut out.
Oh my god, what the hell? I said,
Did you still want to do voices or no?
No, I don't know. I feel like when the right opportunity presents itself, that's mainly when I like to do voices. I don't typically tend to do them as much anymore, because I just like to talk with my guests that I have on the Chill Zone, or my audience. I just like to kind of collaborate with people, because I'm just a very chill guy, you know. I like to joke around with people, and I feel like when the right opportunity presents itself, I feel like it has to be like perfectly timing for me. I don't know, it's like if I see an opportunity to do someone's voice or to make a certain joke, I'm gonna do it at that moment in time, and I won't you know, waste I don't waste any time trying to make certain jokes, especially if they just feel so like necessary to what we're talking about too. Like, if I'm playing a game, like, I'm playing Fall Guys right now, I could say some stupid shit like, uh-oh, try not to fall! Like, yeah, it's a dumb joke, but, you know, I could do that if I wanted to. And I literally just fell, so I guess the irony of me making that joke was that I said try not to fall, and I just fell, so...
You're too slow.
This legit sounds like Daft Punk. The music in the background sounds like Daft Punk. Oh my goodness, I hate this part so much. There we go. Oh no! How do we... Oh, there's a ramp actually. Nope, never mind. How do you get on these?
Oh, it's not that hard, no.
Oh my goodness, I can't get on them. There's too many people. Alright, there we go. I'm on the second one.
I can't get on any. What the hell?
No!
I'm gonna make it for you. But we already lost, just to let you know.
Yeah, I know. We had to beat the top 14 to qualify in this. Yes, I made it! But it doesn't matter, because we already lost.
Wait. We made it!
No, we didn't. Wait, what? Holy shit, we made it! Holy Shazam, we made it.
Profanity, kids.
Holy Shazam, guys. Funny story, guys. So Don actually went to Walmart and got some comics the other night, and one of the comics he got, I can't lie, I'm actually pretty jealous. Like, you know, I thought Don had, like, been jealous of some of my stuff that I have in my comic collection. No. This guy got issue 1 of the Jurassic League, which, for those of you who don't know, is a crossover between the Justice League and the Jurassic World. And basically, everyone is a dinosaur. Like, Batman's a T-Rex, Superman's a Brontosaurus, Wonder Woman's a Triceratops, Flash is a Velociraptor, Darkseid is also a T-Rex, Sinestro's a T-Rex. I forgot what Green Lantern is. I think he's a Arma something. I know he looks like... He's that dinosaur that has his head looks like a xenomorph head almost, but I want to say it's the dinosaur that will remind you of like a kangaroo if you were looking at it. But what is this? Oh, this is where the map fills up with slime. This is Slime Run. I hate this one.
Don't fall.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shoot. Fucking mushrooms.
Uh-oh, I fell. Oh, this isn't good.
Stop falling. I'll clutch it up for you.
No! I died! Oh, the grape jelly consumed us. And there is Don.
No! No!
You're not looking too good right now. Oh, looks like Don just died. But yeah, guys, so everyone in the Jurassic League is a dinosaur. You know, Batman's a dinosaur, Joker's a dinosaur. I think Joker's a Velociraptor, as well as, I think both Joker and the Flash are Velociraptors. And it's a mini-series. There's only 6 parts in the series, but there are a ton of different variant covers. There's actually a variant cover that has Batman and Joker on it. There's a variant cover where they're in the ground, and it just shows like their bones. I think that's for the first. I think these are all variant covers for the first issue. I'm not sure if all the issues have variant covers. I think all of them do. But it is honestly one of the modern comic series that I would actually like to own in its entirety, because I just like the idea of taking the members of the Justice League and turning them into dinosaurs. It just is one of the coolest ideas out there. And speaking of dinosaurs, Don, have you ever watched any of the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movies? Because I'm gonna be honest, guys, the only Jurassic movies I've seen is the first Jurassic Park movie, but it's been so long. It's literally been since I was 8. And then the only other Jurassic movie I've seen is the first Jurassic World. So I've seen Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, and that's it. How about you, Don?
Well, you're gonna laugh. One time, me and my sister were bored, so we were like, "Hey, let's binge watch every single Jurassic Park movie." And this was even before they made the new ones. We were talking about the original. So we took a whole day. We binge watched. I don't know how many there were. Had it been, must have like 6 or more, and we like binge watched them.
Wait, there's 6 Jurassic movies?
There's a lot. I don't know, because they also made like ones that has just the one guy in it.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure there's only 3 back then, and then there's like 3 now.
Well, there's like I'll look. But I watched every single one of those.
Wait, there's
and
what?
Then I watched every single one of those. Let me look it up.
Because, I don't know, maybe there's other movies, but I'm pretty sure there's only 3 of them that they made back then. I don't think there was 6. I mean, it probably all together would have taken close to, like, if you watched all of them, even, like, Jurassic World and the second one, that probably would have taken you at least, 10, 12 hours.
Okay, yeah, there's 3, but there was, like, also, like, other ones that had Josh Goldblum in it, I think, unless that was the third one. Because I know 2 of them had Josh Goldblum, so it must have been the second and the third one. But then we also, on the same day, like the next day after, the newest one came out, so we watched that one, and then we finished watching every single one at that time.
So what was the newest one at that time?
The first Jurassic World, and then the couple years after, we watched the second. No, yeah, we watched the second one, I think.
Oh, so you've pretty much seen every single Jurassic Park movie, but you haven't seen every Jurassic World yet.
No, I've seen every single Jurassic Park, but not Jurassic World.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen Jurassic World Dominion or the other one. Or the Fallen Kingdom. I think the Fallen Kingdom, I can't remember if, I think Fallen Kingdom was the second one, and I think Dominion is the third, but you can put in the comments section down below if I'm wrong about that, guys, because I honestly do not know a whole lot about Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. I actually am not like a huge fan of it, but I probably will one of these days sit down and watch the movies. I mean, you know, for me, it's like I don't hate dinosaurs, because if that was the case, I wouldn't be into like the Jurassic League. Like, I just think that idea is really cool, and I, as a kid, had a lot of dinosaur toys. And, you know, I think these days I don't like dinosaurs as much as I used to, but I feel like when it pertains to like superhero type stuff, or when there's mutations and things, and when you make it interesting, then that's when I'm kind of like into it. But if it's just kind of like a basic dinosaur story of like, oh, they discovered that dinosaurs are alive and, you know, they're very much not extinct and they're roaming amongst the humans and they're killing everyone, like anything that tries to rip off Jurassic Park, I don't like it. And you know, I actually do like Jurassic World. After I watch Jurassic World 2 and 3, I'm probably gonna still say that I like the first one, because I just don't think, I don't think the other 2 are going to be that good. I might end up watching them, and I could end up surprising myself, and those movies could end up surprising me, and just, like, I could end up liking one more than the other. But I'm going to say most likely, my thoughts are going to be that I like the first Jurassic World movie the best, but out of the entire Jurassic series, I'm not sure which one I'm going to like the most. I'm going to go back even to, like, the very first one. I'm going to watch the second, the third, and then all 3 Jurassic World movies.
Hey, can I say one thing?
What's that?
And this is why I have the Jurassic League comic and not you, because I've seen almost every single Jurassic Park movie and world.
Yeah, maybe Don's right. I should have watched every single Jurassic movie, and maybe I would have been the one with that comic. Not because that is not how the world works. That's like saying I've watched every Hulk movie as a kid, and I knew that leading up to this moment, here it is, a gigantic Hulk statue with my name on it. This is my PlayStation trophy in real life, and Marvel Studios sent this to me. Like that does not happen, bro. But I mean,
well, Crimson isn't even here, and you're still bullying me.
I think it's just a matter of, like, you know, who's more luckier to find something, or like you happen to be in an area and you find a comic, or you find a graphic novel, or you find like maybe a complete series of something. That's kind of rare, but like let's say you find comics or an item of some sort. Have you ever walked into a store and you've just found something you didn't think was going to be there, but it actually ended up being there? Like, did you ever have something specifically set on your mind, like, I want to find one of these at the store today, like, and you didn't think it would be there, and then it actually was? Like, did that ever happen to you?
You're gonna kill me, because I'm gonna talk about, actually that has happened to me, and that actually had happened to me with, one time when I went to a garage sale. This happened recently. I went to a garage sale, and when I go to garage sales, I look for like just random crap, whatever. I just go there to look if there's anything I want to find or whatever. And I was looking, and I was talking to them, and I'm like, "Hey, do you have any comics?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, I do." And he comes back and he gives me like a whole stack full of comics, and I'm like, "How much?" And he goes, 20, and I go, "Okay, I'll do it." So, and then I did it again, so it came up to 40 bucks, and he gave me other stuff for free, and this and that. And, I always wanted, this is gonna sound geeky, but I always wanted a Boy Scouts comic, and I actually got one of those. And there was another comic, give me a sec. I always wanted a Mortal Kombat comic, and there was one of those, and this is even going to sound more geeky. I've always wanted a TMNT comic, and I found one of those.
Wait, are you saying kinky or kiki?
Geeky.
Oh. I honestly thought you were saying kinky. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? That doesn't make sense. Like, how would that be kinky? What the heck? Alright, but yeah, continue.
Maybe to some people, but besides that, there was another there was a thrift store I went to, and when I go, I always think there's like 3 comics I always look for: Mortal Kombat, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the Mask. And I haven't been able to find the Mask, so I'm like, crap, I always wanted the Mask. So I went to the thrift store, and I'm looking around, and I found a Mask comic for cheap. And then I'm like, as a joke, I'm like, maybe they have a Mad magazine, because I always wanted to just look at one as a joke. I found a Mad magazine at the same
Wait, would you say your mic
place I
cut
found
out?
a Mask comic. I was like,
no,
oh my god.
No, Don, your mic cut out again.
Or I have to repeat.
Well, you might want to repeat all that, where you went to the store.
So, and I was looking, and I normally, like, for comics, I normally look for like random comics, like Mask, like ones I really don't have, like Mask. I didn't have it at the time, and Mortal Kombat, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I know they're hard to find, but I always wanted them.
So wait, where'd you find?
And I have, like I told you, I already had. So I found the TMNT, Mortal Kombat, and the Scout comic. No, the Scout comic was at the thrift store, sorry. The other ones were at, sorry, I have to think. At the garage sale. And then the Mask and the Boy Scouts comic was at, give me a sec. At the thrift store. The thrift store that I went to. And then the Mad magazine was that one too, so I bought all those, and people are like, "Oh, you spent all your money." I'm like, "No, I didn't. That was pretty cheap for what I bought, because most of the stuff that I bought were $1, so I didn't really lose much money."
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see how you wouldn't lose too much money there. It does seem like you got some good deals that day. I feel like this sort of thing has happened to me before, but only a few times. Because I actually went to J Street up in Crossgates because I wanted to go to J Street Games, and, you know, because I hadn't been there in a while, and, the last time I was actually at Crossgates, I didn't go to J Street because I was like, it's a waste of time, you know, I kind of already know what they have there. Well, this time I actually had this thing on my mind, just a little bit. I had this slight thought of like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, I found, like, a Green Ranger, you know, figure there? Well, as it turns out, they actually did have a Green Ranger action figure, and it was like 35 bucks or whatever, and, I know people are gonna say, oh, that's expensive. Well, actually, for figures, that's not bad, because, you know, I feel like on the cheaper side of things, they're like 20 to 40 bucks, and on the more expensive side, they're like 70 to like 200. Like, Storm collectibles are anywheres from like 200 to, I think some of them, depending on how big they are, can even be like $500, and that's just super crazy. So I actually did find a Green Ranger figure there, but I didn't actually specifically say to myself, yeah, this is like what I want, because, you know, in my head I wasn't thinking like, you know, it would be really cool if they had a Green Ranger figure there. I was actually thinking it would be cool if they had something to do with the Green Ranger. I did actually want something pertaining to him to put on my corner desk to kind of complete my gaming setup, and I still don't even believe it's completed, but it's definitely a lot more completed or filled out than what it used to be. And I honestly didn't think that they would have anything to do with the Green Ranger, and I'm talking about like the original Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. I mean, I thought it would have been cool. I was like, yeah, you know, it'd be cool if they had a Green Ranger figure there, but, you know, I was always, you know, I was just thinking at that time that, like, hey, you know, it'd be cool if they had just anything to do with him. I just thought, like, they gotta have, the original Green Ranger. They gotta have, like, an action figure or a Funko Pop or, like, you know, anything pertaining to him. You know, I was just willing to, like, you know, pay money for something to do with him. And I wasn't willing to, like, shell out all my money to just have Green Ranger merch, because I wasn't planning on getting a buttload of Green Ranger merch. But I did want something pertaining to him, because I wanted something to put on my corner desk. Because I thought that I would just get, like, either a Funko Pop or a figurine or, you know, a statue, or like maybe his helmet, you know, just anything of that, of that sort of thing. And, you know, I was right. They did actually have, some Green Ranger merch. Actually, the only Green Ranger merch they had was the Green Ranger action figure. And, you know, at the time, I didn't really think they'd have the Green Ranger. I didn't think they'd have an action figure of him, or, really anything. I didn't think they'd have a Funko. I didn't think they'd have medals, you know, comics with him in it. I didn't think they'd have anything, to be honest. Oh, I just fell.
Why the hell did you not go right?
I've never actually made it this far in the minigame, so I'm not, like, particularly used to playing this one. But so yeah,
go on the sides, it's easier.
But so yeah, guys, I actually did go to Crossgates once, thinking to myself, you know, it'd be pretty freaking awesome if they had some Green Ranger merch. Because and I still very much am into, wait, I'm going backwards. I very much was into the original Green Ranger at the time, and I still am. But I'm kind of into Power Rangers just a little bit. I mean, I don't like them as much as I used to, but I just think that Tommy Oliver is like the best Ranger there is out of all of them. And I love his actor so much. Jason David Frank, he's a really cool guy. He literally gave a dinosaur a roundhouse kick. Yeah, Don, can you just mute yourself? I think you just hit the mic button. or just run out of the room. That works too. But yeah, guys, I was on a mission that day. I was like, I want to get something that pertains to the original Green Ranger, whether it was a Funko Pop, statue, a helmet, literally, you know, anything. I was hoping to find some Green Ranger merch. I wanted something that I could put on my corner desk, right beside my TV on the top shelf. And I didn't actually think they'd have any Green Ranger merch. The only thing they had that pertained to what I was looking for was the Green Ranger action figure. And I feel like I lucked out because that was the only one they had there. They had one Green Ranger action figure there, and something told me, like, if I didn't get this now, I was most likely never going to see this at all for, like, the rest of my life. Unless if I, of course, like, ordered it offline. And I feel like I got really lucky there to even see something like that. Now, I don't necessarily believe in luck, and Donovan knows, like, I don't believe in luck, but when I tell you guys, I got so lucky. I mean, I got so lucky, because if you were just thinking to yourself one day, you know, you were thinking, like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go to the mall with my family, and, you know, there's something that you have on your mind, because you know, you want to have something to kind of, maybe, in this case, for me, it's to complete a gaming setup, or maybe you just want, a specific thing, like there's something that you're really looking for, but you're trying not to get your hopes up too much because you know that you've had like little to no progress finding stuff like this in the past. And you know, I actually went to the Colony Mall, and I actually found a Green Ranger metal fig. Now the metal diecast figure is still in the case, and I'm not going to open that. I actually did open the figure. It's actually on the top shelf of my corner desk. That's also where my TV is, so it's on the right side of my TV. And it actually doesn't block anything, surprisingly, but that's probably because it's a 7-inch figure. And, you know, I've showed a lot of people my gaming setup and my, I've showed a lot of people my gaming setup in my Instagram live stream. You guys can expect to see more of my Instagram live streams within, like, a few weeks, and you know, I would do some like next week, but I get the feeling that I might be busy this weekend. Maybe I'm not going to be. I don't think I'm gonna live stream for a little bit though, anyways, and reason being is actually because well, I just don't feel like it, for one. I actually don't feel like doing any live streams on Instagram. And for two, I actually have to clear up my face because I don't want you guys to see me looking like the way I am. I mean, I don't look horrible or anything, but let's just say...
Yeah, he does.
Let's just say I have... there's like this red mark. It almost looks like I got cut using a razor, but I really, like... You know, I don't wet shave. I have like a razor, but it looks like I got cut, and I guess you could say I technically did. It looks kind of like strange, and I'd rather just wait until that goes away. So this way, I look, you know, decent, because I don't want to. You know, I feel like that's just common knowledge. Like if anyone has a scab or something on their face or whatever, like they're not gonna want to live stream at that point.
Sorry, no, but I might not be the reason. I might not be able to touch this.
Wait, what's that?
I might not be able to touch this.
Why is that? Yeah, it's okay. I'm actually gonna.
All the way in breaking back.
I'm actually gonna make it. Yeah, I made it. Plus 41 points. Let's go.
Maybe we might actually make this.
Oh, we made it! Yes, we actually made it.
We clutched it, baby.
And guys, if there is ever something that you're trying to look for and you just don't think a certain place is gonna have it, all I gotta say is just try not to think about it. I mean, it's gonna be on your mind, like I was out there looking for something to do with the Green Ranger because I wanted, like, an action figure or a Funko Pop or a helmet, like a miniature helmet or just something of his. Because I like the original Green Ranger, and I play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid every once in a while, and I feel like it was just gonna look really good on the right side of my top shelf that I have on my corner desk, and I was right. It actually does look really cool. I'm glad I got it. And like I said, I don't believe in luck. I don't typically tend to, but this was probably one of my most luckiest days, and I really did luck out, because most places I go to, they don't carry anything to do with, like, it's like anything that does carry Power Rangers stuff, they normally don't carry Green Ranger stuff. And even if it is, like, even if they have something to do with the Green Ranger, I mean, you gotta understand, guys, this isn't just any Green Ranger. We're talking about the original, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, that's his character. And I think it's pretty obvious why it'd be so rare to find merchandise on this character, is because it's from, like, that show, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, is from the 90s after all. And so obviously it is going to be a struggle finding merch on him, especially because a lot of merchandise from the 90s, I mean, it is, like, some of the stuff is starting to get, like, made again, right? Like, there's reprints of old figures and stuff, but this is actually, like, a newer figure. They just kind of, like, made something that was from the past, and that's, like, something that they do every once in a while. Every once in a while, toy companies will either reprint older figures or make older existing IPs, make new figures off of older existing IPs. Man, we gotta find some bubbles here. Uh-oh. We only got 4 right now. What the heck? I just popped a bubble.
Yeah, 'cause you're a loser.
I'm confused. I just popped a bubble and we're still at 4.
Haha, loser.
It's funny, you should talk, Don.
Yeah, I think we're gonna lose.
You're the loser too, because if we can't
collecting more bubbles than a loser did, it's your fault.
Yeah, but you shouldn't call me a loser, because you call me a loser, you're calling yourself the loser, because you gotta remember, you are on my team after all.
Takes one to know one.
So you're calling yourself a loser then?
I know that, but I know I am a loser. At least I know I am, unlike you.
What?
Yeah, I know I'm a loser. You don't have to tell me about that.
Yeah, we're getting dangerously close to
Losing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we lost. We only got 11. Which is weird, because the first time we did this, I didn't think we were actually going to be able to qualify, but we actually did. And we've qualified on this multiple times. Maybe it's just because I was distracted talking about my, my Green Ranger action figure I have. Actually, it's funny, because, so my favorite Power Ranger was the blue one from Power Rangers Samurai. Mainly because that was, like, the newest. Blue was, like, the color, but
I'll be back.
then I got older, and, I realized that the original Green Ranger is a lot cooler than the Rangers. I mean, to me, at least, he's the coolest. And I think he is the coolest, and I feel like a lot of, diehard Power Rangers fans will tell you that too, but, I'm not saying that he's my favorite character because, everyone else is saying that. I'm saying, I like the original Green Ranger because there's just a lot of things that I like about him. I mean, for one, he's got a dagger that's a flute, and I actually like the Legend of Zelda games. I like how, Link has instruments and other people have, like, harps and stuff, and I just like the idea of using instruments in battle as weapons, and I like the shade of green they used for the original Green Ranger. I like the, the golden shoulder piece or is that? I think it's like it's his shoulders and a little bit of his chest, but the golden piece that's on his shoulders and the golden armbands he has. I just like how he has gold on his suit. I just think it was really cool how he was the only Power Ranger that got that. And, you know, he wasn't the leader or anything. I feel like Red has always been the leader of every Power Rangers series. But I always looked at the Green Ranger, you know, when I played Battle for the Grid, thinking that he was the leader because he had the golden thing on his shoulders. And he had this thing on his chest, right? So I'm thinking, like, oh, he's got to be the leader. He sticks out, right? But, like, no, you know, the Green Ranger, the original, was not the leader. I think he was the leader when he became the White Ranger, though. I don't exactly remember. And I have no idea what happened to Don. But I'm sure he'll be back. But yeah, guys, you ever want something and you're not sure if you're going to find it, right? Like, you're just not genuinely sure if you will be able to find it in the store or at a mall, or, you know, maybe you're at a festival of some sort, maybe you're at Disney World, maybe you're at a convention, maybe like a Comic-Con convention. You know, maybe there's something you're looking for. You're at a thrift store, you could be literally anywhere, and you're not sure if you're going to find it. Just try not to think about it at all, right? Like, just try not to think about it too much, because you don't want to overhype something in your head and think, oh, how cool would it be if this place had this or that? I feel like when you have no expectations, or you know, drop some of your expectations, that's when you get lucky. But it doesn't just happen like that. I mean, realistically, you know, I could say to myself, okay, I'm going to like let's say Walmart. I really hope they have a Courage the Cowardly Dog plushie. I know that they're not going to have a Courage the Cowardly Dog plushie because, for one, they don't make plushies on Courage. And, you know, that's the thing. Like, it depends. Like, if you're looking for something and you really want it, first off, you have to ask yourself, does it even exist? And then once you know it exists, you just got to say, all right, let's just hope for the best. And you just try to enjoy your time out, trying to hunt for whatever it is you're trying to hunt for. Because whether it's comics, coins, knives, records, you know, action figures, whether you're trying to look for certain plushies, because I know there are plushie collectors, maybe you're trying to look for certain Pokemon card. I mean, I can't help you with that. You know, you just got to buy more Pokemon card packs. I mean, whatever it is you're trying to look for, you just got to be like, all right, you know, I'm going to try to hunt for this, and that's what you do. You try to go hunting and scavenging for an item, and maybe you're trying to look for a specific Funko Pop that you've always wanted, and, you know, it's not easy sometimes. I mean, even as, like, a video game collector, you go to retro game stores trying to look for certain games because you've always wanted to try, let's say, the original Super Mario Bros. On the NES, or maybe you want, like, Pac-Man on the Atari, because maybe you have, like, an Atari, right? Or maybe you have a Super Nintendo. And, you know, I have some Super Nintendo games, and there's definitely some games I wish that I had in my collection. And there's definitely a lot of comics from the 90s, and especially the 80s, you know, the 70s. You know, there's 70s, 80s, and 90s comics I wish I had. There's some stuff from the 2000s I wish I had. But I feel like there's also some comic stuff from the New 52, some stuff from Rebirth, and, you know, I honestly don't hate, like, the New 52 series. I don't hate the Rebirth comics. But I feel like there are bad issues that exist in comic series. And the reality is that if you read the newest comic series that DC has, the DC Universe comics, you're most likely going to... Oh my goodness, it's Beastie Plays! Join the party. You know what, man? Sure thing. I'm gonna wrap up this stream soon. In about a few minutes, and I will definitely join the party. I'm glad that you joined, man. How you doing? Beastie Plays, that's a name I haven't heard in so long. But yeah, guys, Beastie Plays is one of my good friends. He's actually one of my brother's good friends. He actually met my brother first years ago. Yeah, that's right, my man, he says. This is, I don't know if you want me to tell everyone your real name or anything. I don't know if you're okay with that, but I've known Beastie Plays for a long time, guys. And my brother met him actually way back in pre-K. Me and Don were playing some Fall Guys. Let me check that. Okay. Wonder what happened to him. But what was I saying? Something about when you're on the hunt for something. Oh yeah, so maybe there's like a certain item you want, and you know, I mean, first off you gotta ask yourself, does it exist? And once you find out it does, you know, you just gotta kind of, it's almost like just try not to have it on your mind too much, or what helps you actually find the things you're looking for. I feel like when, you know, you don't exactly, sometimes when you don't know what you're looking for, that kind of helps, because sometimes you're just kind of looking at stuff in stores and you notice like, oh, they actually do have this, and you know, that's funny because, you know, you're thinking to yourself, I honestly didn't think this would be here. And I feel like it's more of a surprise when you walk into stores, malls, or anywhere when you don't expect anything to be there, right? When you're not hunting and scavenging for anything in particular, and let's say you're trying to look for a bunch of Batman comics. I mean, you can probably find those easily at comic stores, but maybe you're trying to look for stupid specific stuff, and maybe you're trying to look for like these 3 different Funkos you've been trying to look for months. Just try to walk into these places not even, you know, trying to hunt or scavenge. Like, you want to try to hunt and scavenge for the things you want in life, but I feel like it's a lot easier to just not, you know, have anything on your mind, because when you walk into some place not knowing what to expect, I mean, that's when everything is a surprise, and when you don't have it on your mind. Like, I feel like when I go to the mall, right, and I'm going to J Street, I feel like when I go to the PS2 section, there's a couple of games that I have on my mind, but I always tell myself, you know what, this time I'm just going to walk in and, you know, I don't even care what's there, I'm just going to see what's there. And a lot of times when you have that type of a mindset, like you're just kind of like, I don't really care what's there, I'm just here to look around and see what they got, you can actually find some of the things you've been looking for. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but it definitely can happen. And, you know, it's always the best feeling in the world when you've been trying to look for something, and maybe you've forgotten about it. Sometimes you actually forget about what you've been looking for, and then you just kind of like run into it, and you find it somewhere, and you're like, oh my goodness, I've been trying to look for this for 5 months. Like, and like maybe, you're looking at something like, there's a game you've been looking for. Maybe it's, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That's one of the games I'm actually been trying to look for the, PS4. I can always find it for the PS3, but I can never find any, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag ports for the PlayStation 4. And, so, you know, when I actually do run into certain things that I've always wanted to have myself, sometimes I'll kind of forget about it, but then I'll look at it and I'll be like, hey, wait, didn't I want that at some point? And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's the game I was looking for, like, you know, 5 months ago or whatever. And, you know, sometimes in life you just find things and you might think, okay, I'm gonna get it, right? Like, I'm gonna get this. And then other times you're just like, you know what? This is either too expensive or I don't really need this. Sometimes you feel different, like searching through things after you've been trying to hunt or scavenge for something for a while. You kind of feel like you just don't want it anymore. Sometimes that's the case. You just don't feel like you want it anymore, or maybe it's just too expensive. Maybe you're just saying like, you know what, I think I'm gonna probably run into this some other time, and sometimes that definitely can be the case. Uh-oh. I think Don lagged out. Hold on a second, guys. I will be right back.
I'm back, man. Hello? Kicked me. I'm back now. Okay, we're back, guys. We gotta wait for Noah to come back.
Okay, Don, I'm back. Are you here?
No, are
Don?
you?
Yeah, I'm here. We're gonna play one more match. Yes, I just said yes. I'm right here. How much louder do you need me to be? Holy crap!
I think that the freaking voice chat that they're in right now is delayed like a couple of seconds because I say stuff and then 2 seconds later you reply to it.
Okay, so I'm going to search for a match of Sweet Thieves, and this is actually the last game we're going to be playing, guys. So I hate to disappoint anyone who wanted to see us do a solo show or another duos, or maybe people wanted to see us do a team show. You know, this is definitely not going to be the last time I play Fall Guys on the channel. And this is definitely not the last time you guys will hear of Donnie on my channel. You guys will definitely see him more. And you guys can call him whatever you want. You know, this is Spyro, this is Don, this is Donnie, as his name is.
This is your homie.
Yes, this is your homie. It's Don, it's Spyro. It can be, you know, whatever the hell you want it to be, because... You know, he's got so many names. It's like me, you know. You guys can call me the Frozen one, because, you know, that, after all, that is who I am. But if you guys want to call me by my PlayStation name, you know, that's Teddy. And then there's my real name, Noah. So if you guys want to call me by, you know, my real name, Noah, or you guys want to call me Teddy, you know, you guys can call me that. You know, you guys can call me those names as well. You guys don't have to call me Frozen. But I feel like for a lot of people it is just easier, because that is the, persona that I'm known for, or that's basically the name that I came up with for the channel. And I think for a lot of people they would just kind of agree that the Frozen one is easier for them. But one, because it's my channel name, and two, because it's just something that they like a lot of my followers and subscribers like calling me. Like, my Instagram community always like addresses me by Frozen. There are some people that will call me like Teddy or Noah, depending on who it is. But if that's just like, oh, what? That was a quick game. We gotta freaking do another one.
So one game, time to go. Bye, guys. Stay frozen.
Wow, he's gonna leave.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so, Don, Beastie Plays
just joined... got depleted, y'all.
So Beastie Plays joined the live stream earlier, and he said, join the party. And then I told him that I would join the party soon. So do you want to join the party with me after this?
What party?
That's Mark, by the way.
Party? Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. I just gotta walk around for a little bit. Or stand.
Oh, sweet, there's 2 people in the chill zone right now. Actually, it's funny, guys, because that's the name of the PlayStation party that I created, but it's also the name of this live stream series. It's kind of funny. But I was not expecting Beastie Plays to show up. And see, guys, that's exactly what happens when you just don't have any expectations. You completely go into something not knowing what to expect, and you get surprised. And a lot of times that does happen. It won't happen all the time. And, you know, this series has yet to have nobody watching it. I'd be so surprised if I ever make a video where, like, nobody's able to watch it because I have a bunch of friends, and a lot of my friends are
friends.
A lot of my friends are just so great, and you know, they surprise me when I least expect it. Because I honestly don't expect it, right? Like, I don't expect anyone to show up, and I don't bug anyone to show up. I mean, I might ask Crimson, like, hey, can you come on to my live streams? But, you know, I'm trying to see where he's at sometimes, you know? I mean, he won't always show up. I feel like he has made it to most, if not all, the episodes in the Chill Zone. And, you know, I'm not exactly sure what it is about this podcast series that you guys like. I don't know if it's the fact that I play different games, I have guests on some of the episodes, or maybe you guys like the Chill Zone because you like, I've been told like the name is really good, like, oh, it's an interesting name, or like, I've just never heard anyone use this amount of creativity for a podcast series. Like, I've been told like, oh yeah, that's a pretty creative name for a podcast series. And it sounds strange, but that's the truth, guys. Like, for some people, it is the name that they like. And there are certain games that will draw people in, and I will always be doing different things with my friends, and I will always get different guests on here.
Can I please just stop getting freaking captured?
Alright, I'm gonna get this piece of candy here. I'm gonna go this way. It's not really the safest to go this way, but I just really don't want to get caught. I feel like I'm carrying a pie.
We need 2 more candies. Come on, Noah.
I feel like I'm carrying a pie right now.
You can clutch this, Sonny.
Alright, let's go. We won, yes!
You won, yes!
Let's go, we gotta win.
Best way to end it.
Thieves win. This is the best way to end this stream, and I have never played this game on the channel for you guys. This is my first time playing it, and what better way to do it than on the Chill Zone? Join the party. Zero Gaming. Who is that? Oh, wait. Zero... Yeah, no, I don't know. Zero Gaming, wow. Says there's only 2 people in that chat. I think that could be... Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, Zero Gaming. I will,
check what award events do you have.
I think I might have everything now. But yeah, I'm gonna join the party. Don't worry, Zero Gaming. I think he's the other person that's in the party. Alright, we got the, Oh, I only have 700 out of 1,000. I don't have the, Apple of Eden backpack yet. That sucks. But we made it further at least, so that's good. We don't have everything that Don
What a loser.
I do have the... Wow. I'm in your mind rent-free. No, I don't think that's true. I don't even know who you are right now, but I have a feeling I know who you are. So yeah, guys, this is not the last time I'm going to be playing this on the channel. You guys will definitely see me play Fall Guys, and you know, I'll continue to play this on the channel. I'll continue to play this on the Chill Zone every once in a while, like I do with all my other games. But, you know, for right now, I'm gonna say that there's probably a higher chance that if I'm playing a multiplayer game, it's gonna be this game for a while, because I actually lost Plus, unfortunately, so, I can't play any online games right now, except for Fall Guys or Fortnite, and, I'm not a Fortnite YouTuber, so that's not gonna happen. Me personally, I actually like Fall Guys. I don't think it's a bad game. I feel like this game gets too much hate for what it is. It's just a really simple I want to call it a Wipeout clone, but I honestly think this is better than the Wipeout games that I used to play on the Wii as a kid. And that's my last question to you, Don, which is, did you ever play the Wipeout games, and what was your favorite out of them? And I already know you, I think, yeah, you played the games, but out of all of them, so forget the first question. I've heard you talk about them before, like you said you played them, but out of all the Wipeout games, which one is your favorite?
Well, first answer is, yeah, you're dumb for asking that question because you knew I used to binge play them. Second of all, it's the first one for the Wii and the DS because I used to play those games every day. Like, in middle school, at the end of the school year, and it was either 7th or 8th grade, my teachers they told me that they don't care what I brought to school, like, to play, like, a game. So I would bring my DS and I would play them, and all the kids would be, like, jealous that I'm allowed to play it because I have to say I was a teacher's pet, but back then I probably was a teacher's pet, but not anymore. But they told me that I could do it since I behaved all year, so I brought Wipeout, and everybody wanted to play it, and the teacher said that if I let anybody else play it, I wouldn't be able to bring it again. So I would just be like, no, you can watch, though. So I have good memories with that game, and I have good memories with the Wii game, but it has to be the first Wipeout game for both.
Ratio. What? Alright, but, so I'm actually gonna end it here, guys, but before I do, I just wanted to say that I like Fall Guys. I think it's a pretty good game. I think this game gets just too much hate. I honestly can understand some of the backlash on Knockout City, because, I mean, that game was, you know, a game that costed $20 for the longest time, and there was really no reason for the game to cost money. And Fall Guys before was just a PlayStation exclusive, but, like, at least like Knockouts, or not Knockout, at least what was I talking about? Yeah, Fall Guys. So Fall Guys was on PlayStation, and it actually was free with Plus, so it wasn't that bad, because a majority of people already had it for free, but Fall Guys' issue was that they didn't release this game on other consoles. So when the game went free to play, that's when they released it on the other consoles, being the Xbox and the Nintendo Switch. And so now, all consoles can play with each other, because it's cross-platform, and, you know, it's free to play, so, and, you know, I think it's, I don't think it's necessarily a necessity, but it's definitely a lot better when games are free to play and when they're cross-platform. It definitely makes it more, it's more likely you will be able to play with your friend, especially if you have a friend or multiple friends that have different consoles, because there are a lot of games that exist on modern consoles that are not cross-platform, and most games aren't free to play either. So it just helps that Fall Guys is free to play and cross-platform, so I can play with my friend Don here. I can also play Rocket League with him, because that's also free to play and cross-platform as well. I can also play Knockout City with him, and if Roller Champions was for the Switch right now, and if they released their cross-platform update, I'd also be able to play that with him. And I like that there are more games that are starting to be built as free-to-play models. I like that we're getting more free-to-play games, and I like how there are more companies that have cross-platform in mind, because it's definitely something that a lot of companies should have considered back in the day when people always had different consoles, because, you know, back then it was like, you either have the console your friend does, and that's it. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. It was not possible whatsoever for PlayStation 3 and 360 to play with people that had a Wii, and vice versa. And, you know, now that we have cross-platform, now that cross-platform is an actual thing, and now that it actually exists, I feel like I can speak for everyone when I say that this truly is the direction we should be going in the future. I feel like we should just allow the console wars to die and dissipate, because I feel like over the years the console wars have dissipated, but in terms of sales and who's making more money, I feel like that war will always exist. And I honestly just hope that more multiplayer developers make their games free to play. It is kind of annoying that we have microtransactions, but there are a lot of games that have in-game currencies in mind, or challenges, or special events. They update their games on almost a weekly basis, pretty much. I mean, sometimes it feels like that way, but a lot of times it's more like a monthly basis thing, but there's always new events, and they add new game modes, sometimes they add new skins, there's new items, and You know, I actually like the fact that we have more games that are free to play and cross-platform, because before, the only game I could play with Don was Rocket League, and now I can play Fall Guys with him, Knockout City, and soon, when Multiverses comes out, I'll even be able to play that with him. I know that I've been waiting to try that out, and that's actually my last question before I end the stream here is, Don, are you going to be trying out the Multiverses beta in July? Because that's going to be free to play. Now, you can try it out if you want. I'm not sure if I'll be able to join you because I don't have Plus, like I said, but do you think, like, even if I'm not there or whatever, do you think you'd still give it a try, or do you think I'd have to, like, get Plus and, like, play with you in order for that to happen?
Well, if you're not going to be there, I definitely will play it. If you will be there, I don't know if I will.
What the heck? What kind of backwards world is this?
Yeah, if you're gonna play with me, no. If you aren't, then yeah. Just screw you.
Nah, let's be honest. You do want to play with me, because there's the main mode of the game is 2v2, by the way. There's 1v1v1, right? Like, it's 1v1 v1 v1. It's 4 people, like it's a free-for-all, but the main game mode, and Multiverses has a heavy emphasis on team play, so 2v2 is actually the main mode. And I'd actually love to have you and other people by my side playing this game. I think I could see Crimson definitely playing this game with me and you, because, you know, if they ever make a, like, 3v3 mode, which I really hope, then that could be possible. But, you know, I could just see you and other people playing this game with me, you know, like Crimson, and I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. You know, there's DC characters, there are Warner Brothers cartoon characters like Bugs Bunny, Scooby-Doo, there's Finn and Jake. Hopefully they add Mordecai and Rigby, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'd definitely love to see Ben 10, and I honestly would love to see the Codename Kids Next Door. Those characters probably won't add any Kids Next Door characters, and Courage probably won't come into the game, but Ben 10 is pretty possible. They could also add more DC characters. Harley Quinn, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman are the only DC characters right now, but I feel like they are going to add the Joker. I feel like it is possible we could see Blue Beetle. After all, Blue Beetle is going to have a movie next year, and speaking of new movies, Black Adam's also getting a movie, so I could see them adding him. There's also the new Shazam movie coming out next year, so they could also add Shazam. There's also a new Green Lantern movie supposed to be coming out on HBO, I think, so they could also add Green Lantern. I think it's going to be a Jon Stewart movie, and I'm fine with that. I honestly love Jon Stewart more than any other Green Lantern. He's my favorite Green Lantern in the entire comic series of Green Lantern.
I'm gonna go out, see you later.
Alright, yeah, yeah, but actually, before we end the stream, I just wanted to let everyone know that I will have a week where I will have 2 episodes of the Chill Zone, and I know I keep saying that and it hasn't happened yet, but I do really mean this. It could happen next week, the week after, I don't know exactly when, and, you know, I want to try to, I'd like to try to do it next week, but it just kind of depends on what happens, and, you know, I just kind of want to see what happens, and we'll see what happens, and we'll kind of just go from there. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed episode 9 of the Chill Zone, and if you guys enjoyed me and Don playing Fall Guys, make sure you leave this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more awesome gaming content like this. And Don, do you have any extra comments, concerns, or questions for me?
Goodbye and stay frozen.
Yep, what he said, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay frozen.